We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Blackmon behind, no balls and two strikes. Story, base runner at first with one out. And he popped him up. And he'll reach first safely. In there, a base hit.
That is good. The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is good.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Count even now at 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That is good.
To the plate now, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a look at ball one. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. 1-1 to count. Bases are loaded with only one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Booyah!
That is seven. The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number one.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Number 35.
He's set. Here it comes.
Diaz.
Popped up. Stassi is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David.
Now here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here now the 2-2.
Okay. Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Story scoops it up. And there's one away. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one,
well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Booyah! And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as this is grounded foul off to the left. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's Simmons at short. Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that one got a piece of him. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now for the Angels, Albert Pujols, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Standing in now, Michael Hermosillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hermosillo, a native of Arizona. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Justin Upton the next to hit. Fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out with a man at first. Another one sent foul. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts in.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He reached on a single in his first try. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hermosillo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. A ball and no strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Upton is there and he'll put it away to retire. Now at the plate, Max Stassi as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher,
And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Once again, a 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. That's wide, 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McMahon takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. He's set and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Story picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting. The right field.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Michael Hermosillo. Now that's popped up. McMahon has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the stretch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
McMahon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Max Stassi. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Line to the right side, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So first and second with one man gone, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Garrett Hampson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in to try it again, Elias Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. At the plate now, Jake Marisnick.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Trevor Story steps in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the inning now. Now batting, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. In now is Anthony Rendon. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
So now to the plate, Michael Hermosillo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Hampson is calling for it. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 1-1 home.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Desmond. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Last half of the 7th here. Ready now for LA. Justin Upton. Last time through was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fly ball right down the line in left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. In now, Max Stassi. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. One ball, one strike, the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ryan Buchter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, and he misses it. To the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Buchter, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a slider. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Trevor Story. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Into the box, Nolan Arenado as he lets it in the air to right field. Fletcher ranging into the outfield, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on